So, we are in Legendary Powers 2. I'm not on the leaderboard. Hey guys, Teddy here, back on another video, and today we are doing a Legendary Powers 2 video. I just wanted to add this into the front of the video, just so you guys know. Thank you for 335 subscribers. We are on the road to 350. If we get 350 by the end of this month, before the month of my birthday, I will personally give one guy $1 PayPal. So, stay tuned and enjoy.
Y'all ain't no competition. The West the competition. Bring on the competition. We need some competition. Y'all ain't no competition.
And one more thing I want to show you before we go there. You can upgrade your stats. If you want infinite stamina, don't press dump next to health. But I would recommend doing that after you upgrade your stats. And you can go to other if you want to suppress, it's 100%. You don't have to put the percentage sign. You could send match request for a ranked match. You could equip moves if you just click, and boom. Then you see it switch to Masenko, which I keep it at gigantic Kamehameha, something relevant to what I use. Because it's really easy to kill people with it. So, you want to go over to Kame House, like you're watching me do now. I'll show you what you have to click to get the move. Go down. This would let me do it. Stop glitching. Then you go talk to him, and you want to ask him. Well, you could ask, how do I use transformations? Do you have any tips, or can you teach me about attributes? But if you want him to teach you about techniques. So press M to open menu. After that, select and equip a move. Select a technique by pressing the hotbar key. Once the technique is selected, click and hold to charge it. To release an attack, release the mouse. So you don't want to press finish. You want to, can you teach me any techniques? And then he starts teaching you techniques, but I've already done it, so it won't do it. So if it's public server, you should find Dragon Ball right here. So once you get like a few hundred BP, I say around 900 battle power or more, I would recommend not going for doing melee on them first. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Cybermen. They're around strategy strength, but they give a decent amount of BP. You can grind them. So since I'm really OP, I'm just gonna go, and they're dead. So those are Cybermen's. The Dragon Ball spawns in that area. I know I'm charging Masenko. Big oof. Okay, let's fly over here. There's a Dragon Ball right down there. I'm just gonna go to it. It's right here. And also, I want to disclose this to you. I could summon Shenron and show that. But Korin is right there. He gives you power. He gives you, like, power. I don't know if he gives you any techniques. Who else has done it? I'm not sure. But if you have Super Saiyan, and you beat full power Frieza, you can climb all the way up the pole. Well, I recommend using instant transmission to teleport on top of Korin's. Then you can go in the hyperbolic time chamber. You can train on people or do push-ups just for body. Okay. There's another Dragon Ball right behind the Cell games. Not too far. Right here. I can already summon Shenron, so it's really pointless to grab them, but who cares? Okay, I want to go to the city. Okay, there's Whis Mentor down there, but you have to pay 300 Robux to get the God Whis training, which is a game pass. 300 Robux. I'll show you those game passes in a bit. So you have Tien. He can teach you about Super Saiyan and everything, and he can teach you about techniques. He gives you the Tri-Beam. I'll show you the Tri-Beam. And the Kamehameha, because I forgot to show you that. So, I'll show the Kamehameha first. Here's the Kamehameha. It's the 4th move down. Equip it. Kamehameha. There's a Kamehameha. Then the Tri-Beam. This is the one he gives you. It's a big long square. So there's also a Dragon Ball right behind it. There is way more mentors right now, but I'm gonna show you the least, because obviously. And also, just another tip, you could fight the bandits. And I don't recommend doing this Trunks mission unless you're a Majin or you have Mastered God in 15 sensus, which Mastered God is 500 Robux. And this gives you about 5% or more of your BP. Whis is good if you just want to get God at the start without having to do all the work, which I did back in the day, like 2 years ago, when the game came out, and it's really hard. So, Bulma, you can go to Namek, you can use the Gravity Chamber. Okay, this is a Goku training mission. He always matches your BP no matter what, so do not use Kaioken or anything that would lower your HP in here. These are the movie quests. Lord Slug, Turles, Frieza, Broly, Brojack, Broly's back, Janemba, Super Android 17, Shadow Dragon. Which I'm going to show you the Shadow Dragon, because why not? See, I'm way too strong for him, so he died. And we got Piccolo, Goku, Nappa, Vegeta, Dodoria I meant. Zarbon, Ginyu Force, Raccoon, Jason Birder, Captain Ginyu, Frieza himself, Frieza transforms, Frieza full power, he survived, Mecha Frieza, Goku returns from Yardrat, Evil Android 19, Evil Android 18, her twin brother Android 17, Bio Android Imperfect Cell, Semi-Perfect Cell, Cell Games begins, Cell returns witnesses full power, battle against Majin Buu begins, Super Buu is the mightiest foe ever, then we have the showdown against Kid Buu, Beerus wants to fight, Frieza revived his new golden form, Multiverse Tournament, the power of Hit, the fearsome Goku Black, Multiverse Fighter Jiren's full power, and Broly's different now. This is a newer one, this one was released not too long ago, but it's too weak for me. We have the Super Quest. Super Vegito, Kefla, Lord Beerus full power, Merge Zamasu, Vegito Blue, and Whis. I'm going to show you Whis. Whis is really powerful. He gives you the High Kai, which I'm really strong in my base, so I can kill him. So High Kai, I'll show you on an NPC. Well, it's basically, if you watch Dragon Ball, you already know what it is. So just walk up to him. Then you just click on him. Then he starts getting erased. There you go. And he died. It can kill anyone, no matter what power level. So if you get the God Chamber, you can ask Whis to train you. Or you can visit the Beerus planet, which doesn't have anything on it. And you can ask him for tips. You can use the God Chamber. The God Chamber is really good, and good thing my friend is AFK right there, because he would have murdered me. Okay, let's go to Namek. So, you can get the Namekian Dragon Balls right over here, which I'm going to go do that right now. I'm going to show you Shenron right now, though. Okay. Can't summon Shenron in this world, but you can summon Purunga, the Namekian Dragon. Yeah. So you can ask him for sense beans or another chance at Rye for it to be rich, but ask for sense beans, because I need them. So if you're Namekian, you can go over in the distance in front of me and ask to fuse with the Namekian. Or if you're like a different race and you can't do that, you could go in here and ask Gubru. And Saiyans can even do this. He unlocks your potential. He gives like certain amounts to Saiyans. I'm not really sure about that. Okay, let's go to the gravity rooms. There's two types of gravity rooms. So there's a red one, which is 500 gravity to 1,000 gravity, and there's one that's 1 to 499, which I'll show you. You talk to Bulma, and it takes 1,000 per gravity, 1,000 zenny per gravity. So you go here. I can go up to 1,000. 1,000 is the red room, which 500 plus is and there is one below that. So I'll show you. Let me just click all the way down. So 490. If you're at 490, oh, it's still red. What? Okay, Miss. You saw nothing. I don't. Did they change it? Wait, let me go lower. I think it might be 300. I'm not sure. 400. Still red. Okay, it's 300 and lower, I think. It used to be 500. I'm so confused right now. It's a lot of Zenny. Okay, let's go to 100. So around 100 it's white, as you can see. 100 or a little bit more. Maybe up to 200. So, that's really basically it. Besides the store. Because you could go in here, get clothes. You can't click on these. You have to go to him. Ask for clothes. So, depending on what race, depending on what clothes you get. So you could buy a buffet, which will heals you. This would just give you a certain percentage of your HP. I'd like to see more. You can buy weighted clothes, a bigger sensu bag, which is really good. I'd like to buy a sensu bean. That's not worth it. But if you're desperate. And you can buy clothes. Goku's gi, Tien's gi, Whis training gi, and all of these other gis, which I don't really want to list them all. So, I'm thinking, is this it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want moves, you have to go through the main saga, like this. More moves. You go through here, get all these, and you go through the supers. So, that's technically all it for right now. They're making a new game, Dragon Ball Legendary Powers 3. But, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and peace. Dude. Also, I forgot to show you the dragon, and I'm just going to edit this in. So you can see, this looks like, it looks more like Purunga. They didn't really bother working on him, but he's a different character, slightly. So, I want sense means. And I forgot one more thing. I'm supposed to show you the game passes, so let me just switch over there. I just do this, boom, go here, and also check out my website. This is the URL. Pause the video. Okay, let's go here, and then you can see all the game passes. Super Saiyan Berserker gets buffed by 10 times if you have the base Zaru. Super Saiyan Roge, which is not really a form, it's just cosmetic. Auto Puncher is really good. Super Saiyan Rage is like weaker than Blue, but stronger than regular Master God. Master God really heals you really fast. Whis training, it's basically like a God Chamber, like they did in Dragon Ball Super. Royal Blue is 20 times stronger than Blue, just like Blue Kaioken, but without having to do that, and you don't lose health. Alternate timeline transformation, Super Saiyan 4, False SSJ, and then you have your Cooler's 5th form. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is the last one.